Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Okay, so today is what I'm calling Smoothie Sundays. So as part of my 365 days of lives, I am every Sunday just going to demo some of my favorite smoothies, the things that I'm drinking. Today, I love this one. It's really great for summer, and it serves two purposes, which I'm gonna, well, I guess several, but two for sure that I'm gonna share with you. So I'm going to start with some orange juice. This is fresh squeezed orange juice because I have it. I have the orange juice, so why not? And you know, there's a lot of nutrients in fresh juice, right? So when we're drinking you know, store-bought juices and things like that, it's a lot of sugar. There really is no nutrients in it. The nutrients is completely stripped out, and they just kind of add synthetic minerals and nutrients into it so that they can legally sell it to us. So I like to do my fresh pressed orange juice. It only takes a couple of seconds, you know, so I've got, there we go. And then I'm going to use some almond milk. I'm using unsweetened almond milk. And I'm also going to use some coconut milk. You don't have to, but I am, because the protein that I'm using actually doesn't have any fat in it. If it did, it would go rancid. So I'm adding my own fat in the form of coconut milk, just because I think it's full fat coconut milk. And in order for this to be complete, a complete meal, it needs to contain some fat, right? All of our meals should have that, you know, that sort of you know, fat, carb type of, you know, fiber, all that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm going to use some mango as well. I'm making a lot because I'm making it for the whole fam. And I'm actually going to put in a little bit of orange zest. You don't have to, but I am, just because it kind of gives it that orangey flavor, a little bit more of that orangey flavor. And there's a lot of nutrients in the orange zest. So a lot of people, you know, we don't eat the peel of our fruit and our vegetables, but that is actually where most of the nutrients is. So I try to get that in as much as I can. Certainly blending it up in a smoothie, it's less noticeable, but it actually adds a nice orangey flavor. So now I'm going to use a couple scoops of my my protein. I like to use this one. It is my absolute favorite protein. Mainly because it's vegan, not because I'm vegan, but because I don't tolerate whey protein well. Most of us don't. Whey protein is actually really, really hard on the kidneys and the liver and all that kind of stuff over time. And as well, it's harder to break down, harder for the body to absorb and utilize. So when you're using a plant-based protein is very, very well recognized by the body. It's far easier to absorb, so your body's able to utilize the protein that's in it. Whereas, you know, with whey-based protein, it's getting some of it, but it's not able to utilize it all, and that's why it's so hard on the kidneys and the liver. So anyway, I'm going to add a couple of scoops. This is also the best protein I've ever had. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And I'm using vanilla. Alright. It's big. So I'm going to mix it up. A couple seconds. You can use any blender for this. It doesn't have to be, you know, anything special. Blend it for like 30 to 60 seconds. And then a couple of things I'm going to do with this. I'm going to drink it. But then the other thing is I'm going to use it for, I'm going to put it in popsicle molds and put it in the freezer. This is what it looks like. I'm going to put it in the freezer. It's so nice. And freeze it for the kids. So what they'll do is they'll take it out of the popsicle molds, and Maya likes to melt chocolate, so she'll melt a little bit of dark chocolate and probably dip it in the dark chocolate, and that's like a really nice treat, nice summer treat for when the days are hot. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye. See you Monday.